You sprint through the woods exhausted, but you can't afford to rest. Visions of the man in the iron mask, covered in blood, chase you through the trees. You hear a scream from the lake. But do you help or do you hide? Too late. Your decision is made for you as the killer appears out of thin air, dragging his bloody sledgehammer behind him. Based on the award-winning hostage negotiator system, Final Girl is a solo game of terror and survival designed to recreate the heart-stopping thrills of your favorite horror films. It is kill or be killed, and the monster won't stop until everyone is dead, including you. But you're the last one standing, the final girl. And you aren't going to go quietly. Survive by gathering weapons and items, defending against the killer's sinister, dark power, and saving enough victims to activate your final girl's special ability. But wait too long and the finale will overtake you, with the killer at the peak of their power. If you destroy the killer, you'll emerge victorious. Just make sure they're dead. Like in all good horror movies, sometimes they come back. Each feature film box includes new final girls, a terrifying killer to face off against, and a unique, iconic location. Take on Hans the Butcher at Camp Happy Trails. Confront the sinister poltergeist that haunts Creech Manor. With multiple feature films, you can face any killer at any location for a one-of-a-kind horror movie showdown. Pledge for Final Girl, if you dare, on Kickstarter now.
Greetings, Planeteers. As you know, Earth has exhausted its resources, and we need to act now to preserve the future of humanity. Your task won't be easy, so we're sending 1 to 6 Planeteers into space in competition to build the best planet in 70 minutes. Now, we've equipped you with new componentry never seen by the gaming galaxy to pack loads of gameplay into a short amount of time. This space station is prepared to deliver simultaneous play and same-day delivery Tetris-like polyomino tiles to make your planet inhabitable immediately. I've selected you because you're the best and the brightest. Godspeed, Planeteers.
In Planet Unknown, each turn a mission leader will choose the orientation of the space station, and each player will simultaneously draft one of the tiles from the selection bay in front of them. There are 144 unique tiles, and each tile is divided into 2 resources that advance the 5 trackers found on your player board. But be aware of the meteor strikes that will hamper your ability to successfully score your planet. Your planet board is where you'll be placing polyomino tiles to complete full rows and columns, scoring you points. We've also seeded each planet with 6 life pods for you to collect, and a unique obstacle to overcome. Your player board grants you an asymmetric benefit and drawback, as well as access to unique technologies. Choose your resources carefully to advance on each track to score points, unlock milestones, deploy rover cleanup crews, and create synergy to optimize your planet's engine. Player interaction is driven by the Central Space Station, the Race to Inhabit and Claim Civilization cards, and the End Game Goal cards that provide a competitive goal between each player sitting at the table. Each player will receive a unique pairing of player board and planet board to maximize replayability and asymmetry. Join us as we take one giant leap forward to Planet Unknown.
Every canvas is a journey. From the first broad strokes to the delicate finishing touches. In Canvas, you are the painter. Express yourself using the principles of design. Use inspiration to guide your artistic vision. And blend your ideas to create endless compositions. Share your masterpiece for critical acclaim. Where will your canvas take you?
We're in. They don't know we're here. Let's stick to the plan. We know where the enemy is on the map, and we know our mission objective. Spend action points to move from one field to the next. Every action we take costs us time, using items, exploring and opening doors. Those damn Nazis will hear us if we make too much noise. If they hear us, they'll come looking. So keep it quiet and save your bullets. Every weapon has 3 extra modes, providing we have the ammunition type. You won't believe what we can do with a simple pistol. Using D12 dice, we wound and we kill, but sometimes miss. At the end of the day, no Nazi is left standing. We salvage what we can. Weapons, items, ammunition, but most importantly, glory points. Each of us has our own talents and skills at our disposal. You have no idea what we're capable of. Exercise caution, boys and girls. If those Nazi scum detect us, they will raise the alarm, and you never know what's waiting for us. But one thing's for sure, more Nazis to kill, and I'm all fine with that. We've got a lot of missions ahead of us, but we will find you. You can count on that. We can't do this without you. Pledge now, and let's finish this once and for all.
The war changed everything, for it did not consider us. Enkar's battles rained devastation down upon us, leaving our precious city, my family, in ruin. Something must be done. The Reach have recently arrived to the fray, providing a needed distraction while I formulate my plan. While the Horizon's wrath is on the offensive, their island will be our gateway to the skies. With our foothold firmly secured, I will unleash an assault using creatures and weaponry, the like of which Ankar has never seen. I will unite and embolden the devastated forces of Y'all, and with them enact my revenge on every inch of God's crumbs, taking all that is dear to them, just as they have done to me.
In the darkest night of Elnerth, everything was falling apart. Until the rise of the Keepers. They unveiled the power of the sanctuaries, gathered their armies, and started an everlasting war to preserve their essences. The forces that are shaping the fate of the world.
Frosthaven. Head north through the Imperial Pass and you'll find it. Sitting on the edge of the world, surrounded on all sides by the biting cold, unnatural threats, and a lingering cloud of hopelessness. You are a desperate mercenary, sent to keep this harried outpost alive and uncover the secrets of the North. But these secrets want to stay hidden, and every creature on the horizon intends to erase you from the map. Welcome to the northern coast. Try not to freeze to death. Frosthaven is the sequel to the critically acclaimed Gloomhaven, an open-world game of dungeon delving and difficult tactical decisions, set in a unique and vibrant fantasy world. We now return to that world, but leave the relative safety of Gloomhaven to explore new mysteries to the north. Here, players must contend with over 30 new insidious monster types, and 16 new character classes will provide their own unique twists on the familiar and rewarding combat mechanics. Players must also gather the resources necessary to build up the outpost of Frosthaven, so that it can protect itself from invaders and survive the approaching winter. Not only are there a myriad of difficult choices to be made within a scenario, but there are now even more to face in between as well. What buildings will you focus your resources on? What items will you craft? And how will you handle all of the threats that loom in the snowy distance, just beyond the edge of sight? Take up the mantle of the Banner Spear, Blinkblade, Drifter, Deathwalker, Geminate, or Necromancer, and join the fight against the Frost.